Hello, hello everyone. Today I would like to presentation about business feasibility study PT Aplikasi Karya Anak Bangsa or Gojek. My name Mudita Wibowo with MPM 184010139 and my partner Bintan Nurhaliza with MPM 184010128. So the formula of the problem is how the Gojek business works and how is the development of Gojek's business today? How about the SWOT analysis from Gojek? And how is the business feasibility study used by Gojek? The intention or motive behind the analysis of Gojek business feasibility are as follows. First, study business is in a systematic and structured manner. Second, understand the business development process. Third, study the strengths and weaknesses of a business through a SWOT analysis. Fourth, determine the business eligibility status. Collecting data, method data. The data collection method is in this study uses quantitative methods, namely statistical data sets, namely using a data set of survey results from other institutions which are related to the problem being studied. So the profile company is Gojek Indonesia was first founded by Nadiem Makarim in 2010. Gojek is a social spirits company that is leading the revolution in the ojek transportation industry. Gojek partners with experienced ojek riders in Jakarta, Bandung, Bali, and Surabaya, and is the main solution in goods delivery, food delivery, shopping, and traveling in traffic jams. There are 7,500 motorcycle taxi drivers in the Jabodetabek area alone. So why we choose this company? The reason for choosing Gojek, because this company already has a fairly wide distribution, as evidenced by the establishment of branches in several different places or cities in Indonesia. What is interesting, because this business offers jobs to several people who do not have a job, are unemployed. More and more PT Ojol troops are the name for online motorcycle taxi companies that use distinctive green jackets on the roads in several cities. And then the business obstacle is one, the spread of technological process is not evenly distributed in several circles of society. Two, competitiveness with other professions. Three, competitiveness with fellow online motorcycle taxis application best service. Four, the crime rate will have a negative impact on the reputation and credibility of the company in this community. And five, because this company employs several people in the community, it is an internal resource of the e-commerce business. And next, akan dibawa.
Will be continued by you.
And next will be continue with my partner Bintan Nurhaliza.
The success story of this success story of this venture. Next. In 2010, PT Gojek Indonesia was founded in 2010. 2011, armed with a lot of experience while working, Nadiem Makarim then ventured out of his job and founded the Gojek company in 2011. In 2014, when he started the company, he only supervised 20 motorcycle taxi drivers. Gojek continued to grow. In 2014, he started an injection of funds from the North Star Group, an investment company from Singapore that marked Limited and Simplicity, the LTD in the same year. In 2015, Nadiem Makarim released a mobile application for Gojek, and 2019, now Nadiem holds 4.81% of Gojek shares after he resigned from Gojek CEO in October 2019. This stock makes Nadiem have a wealth of 1.4 trillion. SWOT analysis. Strength. First, has more driver partners and loyal customers compared to other companies. Second, the choice over truth, the application to consumers are more complete than other companies. Third, the food service from Gojek are one of the main attractions for consumers to use the Gojek application. Fourth, the many forms of service for motorcycle, taxi driver partners increase driver loyalty, and five, provide a lot of jobs. Weakness. First, the cost insured for the Gojek service are slightly more expensive. Second, the food customers must be willing to wait longer to order the food they like. Third, the company has a very high dependence on drivers. Fourth, they are often fictitious orders that are detrimental to motorcycle taxi drivers partners. And five, business processes cannot be started without internet access. Opportunity. First, expanding network and cooperation with more restaurants or restaurants because there are still many customers with repeat restaurants or restaurants that have not entered the food service, make it easy for the community, especially for students or college students when going to school or campus more easily and quickly. Second, so far, the motorbike taxi service has been used more by individual consumers, so it's very necessary to consider improving customer service in the form of a company, especially for the brand local global, because Gojek still has a great opportunity to enter the logistics business to meet corporate customers. And threat, first, threat, threat rise from the government in the form of online tariff regulations and control also. It doesn't really affect service to consumers. Second, threat rise from competitors to other online service providers. This can lead to an unhealthy tariff war. And third, threats for motorcycle taxi drivers partners rise from conventional transportation service providers such as city transportation, taxi, motorcycle taxi, which often carry out physical or verbal effects on motorbike taxi driver partners, even if it has been mutually agreed on the area that is a prohibited zone for motorcycle taxi driver partners. Knowing the feasibility of the business being researched. Aspect of a business feasibility study. One, legal aspect. It was reported that was a ban on online taxi and ojek from operating by the Minister of Transportation as studied in the later number. This letter was signed by the Minister of Transportation, date 9 November 2015. In addition to being aggressive to the Indonesian policy, this letter was also copied to the Coordinating Minister for Political, Legal, and Security Affairs to the Republic of Indonesia, the Coordinating Minister for Economic Affairs, as well as the Governor, Kapolda, Korlantas, the Director General of Transportation, Land, and Chairman of the Organda DFF. To economic and cultural aspects. From the economic perspective, Gojek has proven to be able to increase the income of the Indonesian people, especially Gojek riders. With the opening of Gojek in big cities, Gojek is able to open job vacancies for people in big cities and its surroundings. As reviewed in the article, 5 Gojek Fact in Building in Indonesia, economy on the Cermatin.com page. Gojek provides lucrative income such as implementing a profit sharing system, getting free insurance, getting bonus, not being bound by work contracts, and opening investment opportunity. Three market and marketing aspects. A. Segmentation based on customer characteristics. B. Segmentation based on customer response. For technical and technological aspects, there are some special requirements that must be met when someone registers as Gojek. Administrative perspective, for example, prospective motorists must bring a photocopy of their SIM, STNK, and family card to one of the local Gojek officers. After completing the administration, Gojek will check the physical condition of the motorbike and an interview test. 5 management aspects. A. Go Ride, online motorcycle taxi service. B. Go Courier, online courier service or delivering goods. C. Go Food, online food purchasing service. D. Go Mart, online shopping service or delivered on to buyers. 6. Financial aspects. The Demographic Institute of the University of Indonesia stated that Gojek Indonesia contributed IDR 55 trillion to the Indonesian economy throughout 2018. This figure has increased compared to the previous year's study, which states that Gojek contributed IDR 45.2 trillion in 2018. However, LBUI stated the figure based on the assumption only 75% of active partners. In short, it is assumed that the active partner is 100%. Then Gojek Indonesia contribution will be around IDR 55 billion. Gojek plans to use this money to grow their service business and continue competing with its Indonesia competitors. Thank you.